Hey friends, so for the month of January, I have decided to pull some things out from my stash that I want to use up. So I've kind of been going through different things, finding things that I've had for a really long time, or things that I've used, like maybe one or two pieces of paper, that kind of thing. And I'm really working on trying to hold myself accountable and using the items I already have before going out and buying them. And I've kind of been working towards this goal for a couple years now. But for January, instead of like already starting crafting for Valentine's Day or doing like winter crafting, I decided to pull some things out and do maybe some cards, some tags, some Memdexes, some ATCs, some embellishments, just different stuff like that with a certain amount of stuff. So let me share with you what I pulled out, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to use for January. So first, I pulled out some 6x6 paper pads, and I pulled out One of a Kind by My Mind's Eye, and I have quite a bit of this. I feel like this could be like kind of summery with all the fun pops of colors. Or I could just make some like cards with this. I pulled out this Glitter Metallics from DCWV. This is probably going to be a paper pad that will stay throughout the year until I use it up. I also pulled out these two spring and Easter collections. Now, I don't know if I want to use these in January per se. But I do have quite a bit that I could use some of this to make cards in the spring fling, and then this Echo Park is almost done. And then I have this Recollections Sea Glass, which has never been opened, and this is definitely kind of a summery collection. Then I pulled this My Mind's Eye One Fine Day. This is a huge kit from Tuesday morning. So you have like a sticker sheet. So we have some chipboard because I have used some of this. We have some 12x12 papers. We have some like embellishment type things. We have some stickers. And we have a 6x6 paper pad. And I think there's one more thing in here. And we have some ephemera pieces. So this is a huge collection of things. And I have used some of this. Then I have this Jen Hatfield Along the Way. And this is just a 6x8 paper pad. And it looks like there might be some scraps from a different collection in here. And then this bin is all 6x6 kind of paper scraps. So I do have like an 8x8 one in here. I actually have a 6x6 paper pad right here that I pulled out as well. So I'm thinking for January, I'm going to have this and try to use as much of this up as I can. And then I'm thinking this kit as well, what's left of this. And then I'm thinking for this, any of the little ephemera pieces, I can just add with regular ephemera pieces. And then let's do a flip through of this. Okay. So then I think I'm also going to use this. And then I'm going to set my, I'm going to add this in this envelope here. Because I want to try to use this by the end of the year. But I'm going to put these 4 paper pads aside for another month and use them later. So for January, I've got the Jen Hatfield collection, the My Mind's Eye and my 6x6 paper scraps. And then by the end of January, what's left besides the like ephemera for my mind's eye and like the glitter paper is going to kind of be a use it or lose it type situation. So if it hasn't been used up, then I'm passing it on to someone else, donating it, trashing it, whatever, because I need to get some of these things out, especially if I want to buy new collections. So that's going to be my plan, to have a bunch of different scraps to work through. This is a full collection. And then this is a 6x8 paper pad, and then use some of this glitter paper from DCWV. And then I'll be pulling items from my regular stash to use along with this as well. So that's going to be the plan for January. So I definitely know I want to make some cards, because I like sending out cards to church members and family and stuff, and I need to kind of fill my card stash. So I think that's going to probably be the main goal, is working on cards and then adding in some other little things as well. So thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. I'm so excited about getting started for this for January. I'm going to film some things, and then some things I'm going to do off camera, and then I'll just do a project share and share with you what I've been making. And then these will go in a pile to use at a later date. So guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.